That's all coming up, but it is Wednesday. It's 8:35. That can only mean we're going to be talking to our friends at the Pro Football Hall of Fame. Rich Desrosiers joining us as he does every Wednesday morning. And Rich, how we doing this morning?
We're doing okay. Can we talk about irrational fears for a second?
Oh yeah,
Yes.
if you got one, what's yours?
Live radio.
Yeah.
Oh, but you do so you'd never know. You do so
never.
good.
Don't worry, you're on video too.
Yeah. Don't panic.
What could possibly go wrong?
Right?
Nothing. Speaking of countdowns, things like that. Fears 22 days, 11 hours, 23 minutes.
Yeah, that's where the irrational fear should be, is having a countdown clock that keeps reminding you. But you know what? It's gonna come here whether I'm ready or not. And each day we're getting a little bit more ready, and each day we're adding something that we think is going to make the weekend even more fun. So can't give you a whole lot this morning on some of the new things, but I do think people in your audience who might have an enshrinement ticket or a Gold Jacket dinner ticket are going to see some changes in those shows that really were made. Those decisions were made with the viewer in mind, with the patron in mind. Some different elements of the program that we think are really going to add a lot and make people say, I got to do that again.
Yeah, and Rich, I know we always joke every year, oh my God, it's coming. But how excited are you too, knowing that we are so close? Like I said, all eyes in the sports world and the world on Canton, Ohio, especially when you know some cool new things are coming that people are going to get to experience for the first time.
We spent a lot of time yesterday with some network television, some local and national television people who are going to be in and around Canton, some of them for most of the week, not just Thursday or not just Saturday, but all week. And they'll be broadcasting shows from Canton. And what an opportunity for the community to, show what's best about it and why we love it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, so we know we're super close about that, but something just happened yesterday that I wanted to make sure we covered. And let's talk about the new children's book that was released yesterday, Game Day in Canton.
Hey, great image. All right, look at that.
Oh, you can see the cover of the book if you're watching.
If you are watching, it's a better picture than what was just up there a second ago with me. Football Freddy is much cuter than yours truly. Football Freddy and Fumble the Dog Game Day in Canton is the latest in a long series of books that Marnie Schneider has written along with Susan Toe Spencer. That is daughter-mother tandem, and they have gone to different cities. And what they do in these books is, so Football Freddy travels the country because she loves football and she wants to see the different cities where it's played. And what they do is highlight tourist attractions in the community, historical things in the city, and then they go watch a game. So Football Freddy is coming to Canton in early August to see the community and then partake in Enshrinement Week activities. So it's very cute. It's very well illustrated. It's got a nice story. It shows off the McKinley Monument, the parks, the downtown where the 11 series of art from Arts and Stark are on display, and then of course it culminates here with the game and the enshrinement. So it wraps history in with football, and I think it's geared for roughly a middle school age reading level and interest level. But quite honestly, I enjoyed the books, and I've read the one from Pittsburgh, and they talk about the incline, and I've read the one about Chicago, and they talk about the bean, and it's just a really cute way for kids to learn some different things. They learn some football history, they learn some geography, they learn about their community or communities that they might get to visit someday. So we're very excited. You can tell I'm rambling on a little bit here, but we are very excited to have a book about Canton and about the Hall of Fame geared towards kids. And those are available for pre-sale now online.
Yeah, and I heard Goldie actually has a part in the book as well. He's famous.
Goldie is getting more famous by the day, and Goldie's lemonade stands have been popping up around town at different events, and will continue to do that all summer. But yeah, Goldie's a character in the book, and he meets Football Freddy, and they'll go around the community. And there's another character in the book, a boy named Marion, and Marion, of course, is named for Marion Motley. So they also visit the Marion Motley statue that's in Stadium Park and talk about how he helped to reintegrate the game in the 1940s and why that was important. So Again, just a great opportunity to show off Canton, show off the Hall of Fame, and not just the Hall of Fame. But again, many things around Akron, Cleveland, Canton, Massillon, Worcester. They're all mentioned in the book, and just we're really excited about it. And Marnie's going to be in town to do a meet and greet at Stark County Main Library on the Friday of Enshrinement Week, if people are interested in seeing that. So just a lot around that book and a lot of excitement.
That's really cool. And obviously we saw with the book, but now you explaining what it is and how they go to the cities and they tell you not just about that team and stuff, but they tell you about the city that they're in. And I think that's really cool to teach them not the history of the game, but where they might live if they read that book or what that city's like that they're reading about that. That's really cool and really innovative, actually.
It is. And yeah, she herself has a great story. So her grandfather, why she got so interested in football is her grandfather, Leonard Toews, was an owner of the Philadelphia Eagles several decades ago. And so she kind of grew up at his feet, seeing football and falling in love with football. And then Leonard's daughter, Marnie's mother, became the first female general manager in the NFL. She was general manager of the Philadelphia Eagles for 4 years in the 1980s. So she understands football. She loves football. And so that passion for football found its way in her life, through this authorship.
Right.
And so she gets to bring everything together. She is so bubbly. She's so energetic. I think if folks want to meet her and get that opportunity, I think they'll come away from that saying, I'm glad I did that.
Very cool. Well, Rich, obviously we're getting closer, almost to 20 days till the Hall of Fame week. I cannot believe it. For those, I'm sorry, but for those listening,
I keep bringing it up.
Well, listening
No pressure.
that haven't yet got and they want to get tickets for any of the events, obviously, how can they do it? How can they get some? How can they do that?
ProFootballHOF.com/tickets will take you to different. If you want a game ticket, there's still a couple singles here and there. You can see the game if you want to. Enshrinement, there's still a few tickets left. We're getting into sellout territory for both of those events. If you want a dinner ticket, I think the Chamber's still got a few of those. And again, with the program changing at the dinner, I think people who invest the time and money to go to the dinner are really going to be pleased with what they see this year. I'm really excited about a couple of the changes there.
Well, Rich, always a pleasure talking to you. Thank you for the update with the Hall of Fame, and we'll talk to you again a week from today. How about that?
All right. And then you'll tell me that we're 14 days away or 15. So thanks. I can't wait.
All right, Rich, have a great day.
All right. Thanks.